Hey everyone, Kirostyle here. Welcome back to Devil May Cry 5. So last time we actually beat the game. So if you're here watching videos out of order, you might not want to go ahead just because there's spoilers ahead. So today we're going to be playing through some of the downloadable content. I bought the Vergil DLC, which lets you play as Vergil, as well as a few other pieces of DLC that I thought would be kind of fun. And a lot of them came bundled together in a package, so here we are. So I found out that Vergil doesn't actually have his own story mode. I thought he did, but turns out that unlocking Vergil basically just lets you go back and play previous missions with Vergil as a playable character, and you can also play as him in the Void, which is like the practice arena, and the Bloody Palace, which is like the enemy wave challenge where you see how far you get. So I was a bit disappointed at that. I mean, I heard that Vergil, he's never really been playable in the first installment of any Devil May Cry game. I think the first time was Devil May Cry 3 is when he was introduced. They released like the better version of that game, like the re-release version of it, the collectors, well, not the collectors, I guess, it wasn't a remaster, like a special edition. And you can play as Vergil, but you basically just go through story mode as Vergil instead. Story plays out exactly the same, and when you fight Vergil has a red coat instead of a blue one just to kind of distinguish himself from you, the playable Vergil, and kind of, I guess, make him look like Dante. And then the next time was Devil May Cry 4. Vergil was not in that game at all in the beginning, and then when they released the remaster one, like the special definitive edition, they added him. He has like one extra cutscene, but then otherwise you just play through the story mode as Vergil, but it's still the regular story, the one that you would go through with Nero and Dante. So, kind of interesting. I mean, he's a pretty popular character, but I'm surprised he hasn't actually had his own kind of story mode in anything yet. The other thing I want to kind of note that I thought was interesting was a lot of the moves that he was using in this game, in his final fight, were actually moves that he learned, or inherited, I guess, from his DMC counterpart, the Vergil that was in the failed reboot of the series by Team Ninja. Because there was a Vergil in that game, he was still Dante's brother. His personality was a little different, but he did end up fighting you, and his ability to like create clones of himself and do a couple other moves were inherited over from that version of Vergil, which I thought was really interesting. Again, the story of Devil May Cry is kind of a little convoluted, but not convoluted in a way that's complicated, just convoluted as in there's a lot of things they don't explain. I also mentioned in the last episode that I thought the story was missing a few bits in this game, and I kind of thought one part of that is also that the various plot twists in the story didn't really feel impactful. So, like, revealing that Vergil was Nero's father was something that we as fans already had known for pretty much 10 years now. So when it came to be known, it wasn't like a big shock or anything like that. Even the part when we found out that V was part of Vergil, I mean, it wasn't super shocking, at least not to me. A couple interesting things about V, I was reading up about the game after I beat it, was that V was actually reading a lot of his poetry from, I believe, William Blake, and Vergil had been given a book with Blake's poetry as a kid, and he wrote his name on the back. That's why it has a V on the back of it, and I guess that was kind of part of his upbringing as well. It kind of makes more sense when you think about things like V saying things like, oh, I remember this place before, I was here as a child, and it also happened to be near Dante's home, which you only found out afterwards when you played as Dante. So, I don't know, there were a lot of little hints here and there, but they weren't like... I mean, it was kind of one of those things where I'm pretty sure we as players already kind of knew about it. I also read that they intentionally made it so that V was easier to get higher stylish rankings with, compared to Dante and Nero, and that was mostly because he's a new character. And they actually did the same thing in Devil May Cry 4. When Nero was a new character, they made it easier to get stylish points with him on purpose. So, I mean, it wasn't just because I was fantastic with V, because I wasn't, but it was actually kind of skewed in that direction. Okay, so before we get going, I want to look at the gallery a little bit. So I also downloaded a few of Nero's Devil Breakers. There's a few Devil Breakers that are only downloadable content, and I kind of want to just go through them just because I thought they were kind of interesting. So we didn't go through this section last time. Maybe we'll do that here. So Red Queen, Nero's Sword. Has like a motorcycle engine thing on it so you can rev it up, which is kind of cool. I didn't end up using that much. And then Blue Rose is his gun. I didn't really use the guns much either. Okay, so here are some of the Devil Arms. So Overture. Well, that's cool. You can see like all the different versions of it. Helter Skelter. Punchline. Ooh, that's kind of neat. Punchline was pretty fun. Gerbera. Gerbera was interesting. I didn't really like using it when I first got it, but then a few times during combat when I pick one up off the ground, it was actually pretty okay. Tomboy. That's kind of interesting. Rawhide. A lot of these later ones I didn't end up using because I wasn't breaking them, so I just didn't have a chance to pick them up off the environment. Ragtime. This one's the time control one, that's pretty neat. Buster Arm, I like this one actually. Had a pretty cool design. It was kind of chunky, so it felt like it had a lot of impact to it. It was red too, I like red on Nero. Oh, there's no models for the DLC ones here. Wonder where I can find those then. Okay, let's have a quick scroll through Dante's stuff. He has so many weapons. See, the thing is, he's gotten stabbed by a sword so many times. In every installment of each game in anime, he gets stabbed by his own sword, so how come he never got his better Devil Trigger those times? Just don't question it too much, Kiro. Just don't question it. The Cavalier is interesting. I think it's a little over the top in terms of, like, they made an entire cutscene about it, and when they first kind of introduced it, they had a trailer that was showing it off, and everyone was like, whoa! But it was not fun to use just because it was so slow, and every time Dante pulled it out was a time that I didn't want him to pull it out. See, I could have... Kalina Ann was a weapon I could have missed, right? Because it wasn't something that was mandatory to pick up. This is a kind of interesting choice of weapon too, that they created this thing. And she based it off Agnes's research, her father. And V is just the cane. Oh yeah, that's something else that I wanted to note was that... Well, that's kind of neat, they have like little icons. Is that V, his 3 familiars are actually based off of enemies from Devil May Cry 1. Because they're based off of Vergil's memories when he was Nello Angelo. These are... okay. That's interesting. I kind of want to show off some of those DLC weapons because they're kind of funny looking. Do we want to do the Void? Or, not the Void, the Bloody Palace. Or maybe do we just want to do Mission Select? Oh yeah, so let me see if I can find it here. Oh here, customized cutscenes. So there was a DLC thing where you could get, instead of having cutscenes in the game, it has the development live action cutscenes. And I thought that was kind of neat, so let's give that a try. It saved, right? I hope it did, yes. So that means we'll see like the behind the scenes instead of the cutscenes. That's kind of neat, actually. I kind of want to see that. The character models in this game are pretty good. Like, especially look at the art. You zoom in, you can see every pore on everyone's faces and all the like stubble on Nero's chin. It's kind of become a meme recently where I see people taking like high definition pictures of animals or people and then putting them on a black background, making them face forward and cropping it off a little bit on the right, and they say it looks like the Devil May Cry promotional materials. So the development cutscenes start from chapter 2, and I don't want to play on Son of Sparta difficulty. Not that good yet. Oh, if I play as Vergil, I have to start from the prologue. Okay, let's play with Vergil a little bit. I want to see what he's made of. Ooh, okay. I also decided to... I had the thumbnail for the previous video for the ending was Vergil in it. I decided to change it to Lady and Trish since they didn't have a thumbnail because it was so hard to find scenes with them. And instead I'll use Vergil for this thumbnail just because it felt like it was more fitting. Maybe a little less spoilery too for people seeing him. Oh, he does get a cutscene of his own. That's interesting.
Just a little longer.
How did he find this place?
You need something? What is it? You hungry?
I really wish they had a fight cutscene here.
Well, you're in luck now, 'cause food's ready. Kitty always makes too much.
He took Nero's arm so easily.
Talkers too, 'cause got a pair of those upstairs. You see something you like? You a demon?
Nero, the food's getting cold!
Idiot! Get back inside now!
I'm taking this back. I'm running out of time.
He's already separated himself from V at this point in time.
It's nearly time. At last, I will.
Oh wait, no, he hasn't separated himself because he didn't have Yamato yet. Or is it that he only has like an original opening cutscene and then everything else is still the same? Because I think that's what it was like in Devil May Cry 4, right? Doppelganger. Create a shadowy devil clone of yourself. That's kind of neat. Yeah, so this is still the same mission 1. So, just the opening cutscene was unique. Wait, what? He has his own Balrog. Oh no, that means he plays like Dante. Okay, he only has those 3 weapons. Unless I unlock more. Oh, okay, he doesn't have a sidearm. I can't switch guns. Oh, because instead of guns he has these things. These were really hard to see during that final fight because the background was like white and blue. And these things were tiny. Okay. Are they going to give me tutorials on how to use you, Vergil? I don't think I'm going to play through the whole game as Vergil. I'm just going to do a few. Oh, I don't need these tutorials. But the custom cutscenes don't kick in until mission 2. Yes, I know that, thank you. Oh, that was kind of neat. Oh no, I didn't want this weapon. I want this. Yes, I know this. I don't need these tutorials, man. So there was no Vergil mode in the original Devil May Cry 5. It was only added for the Definitive Edition. Continuing the tradition of Vergil not being playable until they do like the re-release of the game. Why do you keep switching to that weapon? Okay. Not as annoying as Dante. Oh cool, I can teleport. I didn't know that he added his own version of Balrog. Oh hi. Oh, so they're just gonna skip the cutscenes completely. They're just gonna move me on to the next area. Oh, I wanna try the clone. Ooh, okay. Hey! Oh, I can like tell him to do different things. Oh, did that use up my gauge? Okay, I guess I don't have a clone. Are we not gonna have a starring the DMC crew thing either? He's really fast. He's also, like, compared to Dante, I mean, Dante was slow. At least when he changes weapons, it seems to flow a little better, because he only has 3. Okay, I guess I'm here. Probably no cutscene, huh? I don't think I'll be able to beat Urizen. I'm not strong enough. Not skilled enough. Okay, hey! Hey, me! Oh, look, I'm doing a little bit more damage, I think. Ow, okay. I can shoot these things. Don't freeze time. Okay, never mind, I'm not doing any damage. Ow, hi. Can I get a shadow clone here? Yeah, help me out, dude. Can I double trigger? No? Ow, okay. You win me. You're really big. Oh, so it just doesn't even give you cutscenes, it just goes straight into that, okay. I kinda wanna see the cutscenes though. Okay, let's do a few missions as Vergil and then I'll go back to Nero and do some cutscenes. Yeah, so the doppelganger consumes devil trigger energy. Okay. That doppelganger did not last very long, but I guess, do they die in one hit? Or do they just last a certain amount of time? Do I also get to buy things for Vergil too? Like skills? That's my screen while playing as Vergil. Look, it's the same like mission cutscene or background with the trailer van, except no one is there. That's kind of ominous. Okay, well I need the speed one. Trick dodge. He has more teleports and dodges, so he can block. Yamato, Beowulf, Mirage Edge, Mirage Blade. Oh dang, he has so much stuff. And I don't have the currency for this. I'll just get some of these utility things first. Okay, let's play a little bit more with Vergil. So that was the prologue. So this is mission 1. I mean, this game is fun, but I'm not sure if it's fun enough for me to want to play over and over again, because you beat the Son of Sparta mode, and then you unlock, like, Heaven or Hell difficulty, and then there's, like, another difficulty, I think, and then there's Dante Must Die difficulty. Like, I don't need to... I mean, I guess that's why the campaign is so short, because you're supposed to go back and just replay this and get better and better at it. But I'm just more concerned with the story mode. Ever the Perfectionist, you will gain concentration when you perform an air trick or evade an attack, increasing the power of your attack. Okay, actually... Oh, okay, so circle's like his teleport. That's useful to know. That's so much more useful for keeping your combo going. Oh, that was cool. Oh, stop spamming that move, Vergil. Do something different. Is that Nero's theme in the background, but like different? Because I just heard it go double trigger, double trigger. I wonder how fun Vergil is once I actually unlock all his abilities. Because right now he just has his default stuff. Oh wow, he just teleported somewhere that I was not even looking. Yeah, this is definitely a version of Nero's theme. I know Vergil has his own theme. His teleporting is so good. It's so easy to keep my combos going. Gosh, that's so much information. Can I double trigger? Okay. That clone did not last very long at all. Unless I accidentally desummoned him. Unleash the power of Yamato to assume V's form. Okay, this is so much information. That was... what? Press R1. Rotate L. What? Oh. I'm trying to do this World of V thing. Oh. What the heck? Oh, that's... oh. Now I'm V.
We both spring.
Oh. It was very momentary though, okay. That was a weird maneuver, okay. To input. Can I do double trigger? Okay, I guess whatever, I'll save the double trigger for later. Why can't it just be one button input? See, that's another complaint I have with the game, is that like there aren't that many different buttons that you use total, but because of that, like the inputs are a little bit unclear for some of the maneuvers, or like they're too similar to each other. I would have preferred just like, you know, like one button to do dodge, right, would be really nice, or one button to do double trigger instead of having to hold this one and press this one, and or the same button being used for like doppelganger and then double trigger. It's, I don't know, just a personal preference. I know I can probably change some of these in the options menu, but okay. Is that a hula dancing figurine there on the left? It's kind of eerie to see the trailer empty like that. Oh, I can look at his taunts too. I should probably do that too. I mean, the taunts aren't really that impressive. I know there's like a super taunt that you can buy that costs a ton of red orbs, but I'm not gonna farm for that. Does Nico shout at me if I go here? Oh, she's not even there. Let's, this is my taunt button? Nope, that's not my taunt button.
Show me your motivation.
You think you stand a chance?
Show me your motivation.
You have a third one? I bet you do.
Show me your
No, Vergil.
motivation. Show me
No,
your
Vergil, stop.
motivation. Show me
No,
your
okay, I guess
motivation.
I won't show you my motivation, Vergil. Okay, one more. One more.
You think you stand a chance?
Okay, fine. This first area in the game was kind of the first, like, one of the only ones that actually had, like, enough of the buildings that you could interact with, or, like, the parts of the town. Because the rest of them were just the demon world. Oh, I thought that was a red orb. That balloon. It takes longer to start sprinting. Oh, maybe not. Okay, I know this. Thank you. Why does he always start off with the punchy weapon when I hit the button? He just automatically switches to it. This teleport is super useful though. Oh, this is his battle theme. It's called Bury the Light. I feel like Nero's battle theme the best. It's just so catchy. Pull that double trigger. There was like an optional area over here. He switches to the fists a lot of times when I just start attacking. Hey dude. Oh, the music was just getting good. See, like again, we don't really have much interaction with normal humans in these games. So, like, it's hard to feel the stakes of, you know, trying to protect mankind when you don't see much of mankind needs protecting. I mean, everyone seems much more concerned with their personal stories of vengeance or just wanting to look cool and fight demons than they do saving the world.
Now you.
See, his attacks are super cool and flashy. Ow. Again, the music cut out too fast just because the fight was too short. See, that's another thing I would kind of complain about. I know I'm playing on the easy difficulty, but a lot of times, like, the music is just getting going and then the encounter ends. So it makes the encounters feel super short, which I would have preferred them to be a little longer just so you can get the music going. Because the music's such a strong part of these games. Where are you guys? Oh, here. Hey. Give me your orbs. Nice. Just directly skips all the cutscenes.
Get lost.
Just because I guess it wouldn't make sense because Vergil is not supposed to be here. This thing again. Shoves it in my coat pocket. Give it a little smooch. And off you go, little one. Most of the levels are pretty linear until you get to the end of the game. I also wish that we didn't have to wait until the end of the game to get Nero's Devil Buster, like his cool grabby moves that he does with his Devil Trigger, because those were the cool moves from Devil May Cry 4, where you can finish off an enemy with a grab and he'll do like a special like finishing animation on them. Those were the best. We only got to do that at the end of the game here, and during the credits cutscene, when you fight during the credits. So I mean, unless you actually go back and play, which most players I assume would, you don't really get to play around with those and experiment with them on different enemies to see them get grabbed. It's weird to see Vergil using a fist fighting style. Guess they don't give me duplicate blue orbs either. Actually gotta work for those. Smooch! Here you go. Really does look like a big turd when it freezes up like that. I thought there was an orb on the ceiling, but I think I already got it. Yes, I know about these already too. How did I miss so many of these? Oh, hi Vergil, your head just appeared. I guess some of them were a lot more hidden than the others. That was weird. It didn't let me click out of the tutorial right away. Oh. I was like, how am I supposed to go this way? I didn't even see these guys spawning. Vergil just automatically teleported to them. See, this first level I think was a good length in terms of the number of enemies and the distance you had to traverse. It really went shorter from here on. Oh, love those still enemies around because the music was playing. Do I get to call Nico? Tasty. Nidhogg broodling. Or hatchling. Oh, hey, that wasn't fair. You just started attacking out of the cutscene right away. I can't see. This Nidhogg thing was only a mechanic really for the beginning of the game and then kind of fell off too. Oh, some trailers have their own divinity statues. Because I guess he doesn't interact with Nico. I guess this thing's already here, huh? Didn't even need to call it, how convenient. Okay, let's go pay our friend Goliath a visit. This moron thought he could rule the underworld. He couldn't even get past mission number 1 in the game as a tutorial boss. Actually, I should try double trigger. I don't have any double trigger meter. I mean, for a boss fight, he seemed really cool because of all these transitions and like impressive-looking large attacks. It's just a shame that he was only the first one. Come on, Vergil, you're better than this. Ow. Wait, he ate me. Ow! Because you're supposed to break your Devil Breaker as Nero to avoid that. Can I Devil Trigger Nat, please? Still don't have enough. I'm trying to Devil Trigger here. Okay, there we go. It's kind of weird for the fight to just end like that. No cutscene or anything. Okay, we're on mission 2. Let's switch to Nero. I want to show off some of his new Devil Breakers, and let's have a look at those development cutscenes. I think that would be pretty cool. Maybe the whole reason why they only have development cutscenes with Mission 2 going forward is because Mission 1 and the prologue are the one with all the cool cutscenes. All the ones with, you know, Nero flipping around the truck and beating up demons, and then after that, there aren't as many, like, intensely action-packed cutscenes. so they're probably a lot easier for us to see the behind the scenes of because they're more straightforward, is what I'm gonna guess. I'm not sure. I get to see what these cutscenes look like. Main menu. I mean, Vergil's pretty cool. I don't really quite understand how he gained such popularity, though, in the grand scheme of things. Okay, let's do mission select. Okay, so when we do Nero, Dante, and V, we still don't get to choose who we're playing as. You just play, except for the missions where multiple of them are available. Oh wait, that was mission 2. Sorry, I thought that was mission 1 because I was a bit confused, I guess. Okay, let's do mission 2 again. Sorry for the repeat, but let's see it with the cutscenes. I'm just very curious what those look like. Is it just the beginning and end chapter cutscenes too? It's not like the mid-chapter cutscenes, I am assuming. Oh, they're blocked cutscenes, interesting. Oh, look at this! Oh, they're all in Japanese, by the way. Oh, she's wearing Nico's costume. That's so cute. He doesn't have an arm. Oh, this is Morrison's letter. Okay, interesting that that's still there. I like these cutscenes. the cardboard counter. The cardboard counter. Oh, okay, so it was just those parts of the cutscenes. That's kind of interesting. I kind of want to see the whole game through those cutscenes. Can I do that? Can I just, like, watch them from the gallery mode? Oh, this chapter didn't originally have a select screen at the beginning, because it was still at the beginning of the game where there were tutorials. So this is new for us to see, isn't it? Can I see the Devil Breakers here, at least? I really want to show off those DLC Devil Breakers, because they're so funny.
You want the creme de la creme?
Oh, does she get to show them to me now? Oh yeah, so Gerbera GP01. Maybe they're in the gallery now that I've seen this cutscene. Oh, so you're gonna do this for every single one?
Pasta, right?
I do like pasta.
Got this baby on for size.
It's a fork! It's a spinning fork.
Here, for those hard to reach inches.
Oh, thank you, Nico. Sweet surrender.
Catch my meaning?
Oh, Kiro will love that, let me tell you.
You want the creme de la creme? Look no further.
It's so big. It's Mega Man's arm. Okay, so maybe now that they're unlocked in the gallery. Okay, so Pasta Breaker is hilarious because I think Nico invented it so that Nero could eat pasta, but it's like I think it's like the weakest Devil Breaker. It doesn't really do anything. It kind of looks, I mean, the idea is, you know those like spinning forks? They're like novelty forks, so I guess you can give them to kids, where you put them in the pasta and it spins it for you like an electric toothbrush and winds up all the pasta for you. So this one, like the description is like, oh, Nero is too rough with Kyrie because he doesn't understand his own strength, so this one will allow him to ease Kyrie's pain by giving her like shoulder rubs with this sweet surrender. No undertones there at all. Mega Man's Buster in Devil Breaker form. This one's kind of cute just because there's a promotional artwork of Nero holding this Devil Breaker next to Mega Man, and it looks so weird. Here, maybe I'll put it on the screen right now for you guys to see. It looks so weird because obviously the difference in art style with like Nero looking really realistic, and then you have Mega Man looking cartoony and disproportionate next to him. Capcom, never change. There was another Devil Breaker. I thought I got it, but I guess it didn't come in the pack. There's like a banana one where it has like a bunch of bananas coming out of it, and I think if you equip that one and you attack enemies, it like splatters them with bananas. I kind of want to buy some of these just for the Pasta Breaker, just to test it out, but I feel like it'd just be a waste of orbs. My magazine's empty right now, though. And it's a shame I can't switch these on the fly, so even if I bought the Pasta Breaker, I wouldn't be able to test the Pasta Breaker alongside the Mega Buster at the same time. Wait, why does the Pasta Breaker cost more than the Mega Buster? Like, maybe it's weaker, but it gives you like a higher stylish ranking or something? I don't know. I'm not gonna buy. I'm stingy. I kinda wanna just see more of those cutscenes. Okay, let's do this mission again. Oh, I don't have any Devil Breakers. What happened to my other ones? That I had from the end of the game? Come on, don't make me buy it. Fine, you know what, I'll buy Pasta Breaker, okay? See, like, look at these, they're all pretty cheap, and then there's Pasta Breaker, it's just expensive for some reason. Okay, fine. And if I pick up another Devil Breaker,
You better take care
I still don't
of
understand why, if I have empty slots, why doesn't equip... Why do I automatically equip a Devil Breaker I pick up instead of waiting for me to finish with the one I have equipped and then loading the new one in the magazine? Like, I just don't understand why that's a thing. Oh, I have some of these. Oh, they gave me a Mega Buster and a Sweet Surrender and a Pasta Breaker. Okay, let's equip the Pasta Breaker and the Mega Man arm. Where did I get these from? Because when you pick them up in the environment, you don't stock them. These must be the ones I had at the end of the game, right? Along with, maybe she gave me one of each just for like a freebie. Okay, let's fight some pasta. I also want to test out my Devil Breaker on some enemies. And then maybe we'll watch more of those ridiculous cutscenes. If I can get them in the gallery, I think that would be pretty fun. Don't need to watch all of them, but... like, it was pretty funny seeing them pretend to be in a car, and she had like a piece of cardboard for her countertop. They were cute, though. They were cute, those actors. I'm just... I'm very interested in why they include that. Look at my little fork! Oh good, I thought I lost it.
What are you, lonely? Hurry up and get moving.
Hey look, you can see my Mega Buster. It's hanging from my waist. Was it always like that? Like you could see his other Devil Breakers hanging from his waist? I never noticed that.
Need to catch him. Fast. What a mess.
Wait, do I not have any abilities? Oh, okay. I was like, why aren't you sprinting? Oh, so this isn't a live action cutscene. Kind of looks like spaghetti when I... Pictures taken when defeating enemies appear in the reports. Check them out. How come I didn't get these the first time? Is it just a post-game thing? I don't even get to see anything in the picture. It's just Nero's butt, and it's covered by his jacket. Gotta let it out. Oh yeah, that's what I want. Can I devil bust bosses? I need to test this out on Goliath. Yeah, slam him to the ground. Oh, the Pasta Breaker doesn't even pull enemies towards me, it just shoots it out. I can't even use it to grab. That's kind of boring. I kind of want the banana devil arm. I'm kind of sad that that didn't come in the DLC package, but I don't want to buy it separately. Okay, I'm gonna skip the optional area.
In a city like this. There's something to
See, why did you equip Punchline? I want to keep my Pasta Breaker on, Nero.
Making it easy for me, huh? Get out of my sight!
I want to use my Pasta Breaker. I mean, it wasn't very... Didn't really do anything cool anyways. Oh, dang it. I'm too strong. Okay, I guess this is the thing now. Oh, that was cool. Oh yeah, I love the Devil Breaker, it's so good. I'm so sad we didn't get to actually use it during the actual game. I want to use my Mega Man Buster arm. That means destroying my Pasta Breaker, though. I mean, I will have to destroy an arm during the fight with Goliath, for sure. So maybe I'll save it until then. I'm wise to you guys. I know where you spawn. You can't even see anything in these photos. See, it says starring the DMC crew, V's icon, but he's not even in the screen yet. He's like over here. See, now I see him. Oh, yes, yes. Oh, I want to see all of these cutscenes.
あれは V か。俺の方が先にスイッチマンか。
Oh, that's it? Okay, that makes a replay of this game very worthwhile.
Trying to stop me. Oh, whatever.
Just seeing all those cutscenes. It kind of looks like a low budget, well, not even like low budget, like a high school like film project, you know? Oh god, oh those are so good. This is so good, guys. There must be a compilation on YouTube where someone's just posted all those cutscenes back to back, so you can just see them all in one go. I'm gonna have to watch that later.
Should've just hacked my way through. He doesn't seem like a demon to me. Wait, which way did I come from again?
on, bring it on. Oh, that was awesome. I love the Devil Breaker so much. Or Devil Buster. See, it's so confusing because they both start with B.
This again?
I don't even need to use my Devil Breakers anymore because I could just use my Devil Buster instead. Kind of wish he had more multiple unique grab animations for the enemies, but you know, whatever.
Getting really sick of this stupid tree.
The only annoying thing is it's hard to lock onto an enemy at the same time as using the Devil Buster on them because the Devil Buster is R2 and lock on is R1, so it's kind of awkward to hold both of them
Getting sick of this.
at the same time. Yes, you said that already. Oh yeah, that was cool. I like... It wasn't a suplex, it was like a... Oh dang, I don't remember my wrestling moves. Oh, I broke my Devil Breaker. Okay, that's fine. Pasta Breaker will save me. What's it called, like a bomber? Or like a DDT? Was that the move that I used? I'm not super familiar with wrestling terms other than the ones that a lot of people know from like fighting games and whatnot. Okay, well that saves me the trouble.
Not gonna lie, this new arm is pretty sweet.
Yeah, I mean you can eat all the pasta that you want, Nero. Isn't that fantastic? I'm kind of glad I broke it just because now, I mean, I'm definitely going to break Pasta Breaker during the fight with Goliath. Well, I guess I'll answer it. It'd be rude not to, right?
Guess the phone still works.
Oh, this cutscene isn't a live action one. I kind of want to see the actors, like,
Tell you what, you
pretending to
call me
drive
for a
in.
lot and I'll hustle on over.
Aw, dang, I wanted that one to be live action. Time to eat pasta, Goliath. Is this one live action? Yes. Oh gosh, no, that's so good.
どいつもこいつもタバコくせえな。
人間か。まだ生き残りがいるやつはね。
That's so good. That's so good.
この辺で男見なかったか。
It's like if you ever watch like the behind the scenes when they use
ここで待ち合わせをしてる。
like Mark Ruffalo with the Hulk, and he wears this like Hulk thing on top of him for people to know where Hulk's head is supposed to be.
貴様らの血は大切な煮えで、この俺が魔界の王となるために必要なものだからだ。
魔界の
These are so good.
お前がやめとけよ。どう見たって柄じゃねえ。
Oh my god.
人間ごときが舐めやがって、このゴリアテ様の恐ろしさを知らんと見える。
The little drawstring they used to pull the little figure off when he smashed it. Oh gosh.
お前が喋るたびに腹が曲がりそうだぜ。
Oh my gosh. Oh, that was worth it. That was worth going through this mission again just to see that.
Yeah, maybe I will. Sorry I'm about to kill you.
Oh no! I didn't mean to break it! I thought that was the devil trigger button. Okay, well, I guess I'll enjoy this arm while I can. Oh, oh god, wait, did you see that? It just clipped through the environment. Oh dang, he just broke it again. Oh, I was careless. I wanted to try the buster. Did you see that though? It fired a laser. Oh, I can't devil buster him. I fired a laser and then suddenly the camera freaked out and went under the floor. Okay, I guess I have no way to escape being eaten now. Can I dodge it from behind him? Nope, I can't. Nom 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 nom. Nero. Aw. Dang it, I wanted to play more with the Mega Man arm. I was careless. I kept using it and I forgot that it breaks if he hits me while I'm... Okay, now I'm being careless again. Okay, can I double trigger now? Or is that still not... Okay, no, that button was for breaking my arm. How do I double trigger? Oh, standing in the fire is bad. Oh gosh, am I gonna die against the first boss? This is pretty sad. Wait, stop standing in the fire.
That's a mere demon. How about we wrap it?
How do I devil trigger? Oh, sweet! Oh yeah! Oh, this is what I'm talking about. See, I needed this during the real game. Oh, this is a good shot. Do I not get a photo of that? Aw, oh, dang it. See, like the custom finishers on the bosses. Devil May Cry 4 forced you to use those to finish the bosses. Oh, it was so good.
こんなところで死んでたまるげ。俺があの果実を奴を出し抜いて俺こそが魔王にな。
It's amazing what camera angles and lighting can do to make to make characters look larger and more intimidating. Hey V, you and your fake tattoos. Do they really need someone to be Shadow and Griffin? Oh, I'm so excited to see all the V cutscenes with Shadow and Griffin. See, look at this perspective that they're using to make him look large. These are so good. I love seeing how films and video games are made. It's such a fascinating experience.
とっくの昔に食われたかと思ってたぜ。
すまんな。ちょっと読書をしてた。
のんきなもんだぜ。あの中にダンテはいると思うか。
ユリゼンに敗れたとすれば、すでにクリフォトの養分だろうな。
なんだって？
クリフォト。魔界に入る大樹だ。クリフォトは人の血を吸い成長する。血を吸われた人間はあのざまだ。
まあ、とにかく行ってみるしかねえな。生きてりゃ助ける、死んでりゃ諦める。
だがまずはクリフォトの根の駆除が必要だ。
Hey Shadow. Oh hey Griffin. Is that really necessary?
ずっと思ってたんだが、あんた一体何者なんだ?
Oh, do we get to see Nico driving? Oh, these are so good.
失礼。道が狭かったもんでな。お前が V か。ちょっとそれ取ってくれ。それだよ、足元の。
Yeah, give me that piece of paper. Or styrofoam or...
新しいものが
Just, yeah, it just looks like paper.
それはよかった。とりあえず作戦会議と行こうぜ。
I like that actor for Nero. Oh man. Maybe I should just replay this game on my own time. Just to see all these cutscenes. Oh, they're so good. I want to check in the gallery mode right now and see. Oh cool, you get to unlock like photos for... Oh, these are such cool shots. Okay, let's go main menu. Oh man, that was so good. That was... Forget the Vergil DLC, man. Those cutscenes worth every penny. Still sad I didn't have the banana double breaker though. And I broke my pasta breaker and my Mega Man Buster. And I didn't even get to use them. Oh hey! Dad! Hi! How are you doing, Dad? Are we getting along now? Some father-son bonding time? You don't look very happy to be here. Come on, Dad. Cheer up. I know you don't want to be here at Chuck E. Cheese with me, but I really appreciate it. Does the camera look at anyone else in this menu cutscene, or does it just kind of stay on these two forever? I would like to see more interactions between the characters, right? Like, even just like some 4 comas or some slice of life things. Okay, first I'm gonna check the gallery to see if my new weapons were added, my pasta breaker, and etc. Oh, that's Nico's reports. Nope. Okay, that's a little disappointing. Okay, library? Nope. Oh, there's profiles for characters that are unseen, like Kyrie and Hattie. She was the girl on the phone from the Devil May Cry anime. And Sparta. Okay. Story? Ooh, yes. Do I get to see the... Oh, I don't want to see history of Devil May Cry. Videos. Okay, so this is the Vergil stuff. Wait, can I watch the live action ones? What's the difference between video 1 and video 3? Is video 3 the live action stuff, but... Oh yeah, it is. It says it in the corner. But there aren't any for the prologue, I believe, right? Wait, but there are. Oh, because it says available from mission 2 onwards. It means you need to unlock the menu cutscene, because you don't get the menu until you beat the first mission. Okay. Let's watch like the first 3 missions of these. I'm really curious. Hey, Morrison. Okay, I'm so glad you get them for prologue and mission 1 and 2 as well. Okay, these ones aren't as funny just because they're more serious. Oh, hey, Yurizen.
なんだよ、ピンピンしてるぜ。本当に俺が来る必要があったのか。
あの悪魔を甘く見るな。奴はお前の右腕を奪い強大な力を身につけている。
I would even say this actor, his hair looks better than Nero in game. Those garbage bags. Because his hair is a little bit longer.
ブイって名前だっけか。妙なやつだ。まあ、そんなことより借りを返さなきゃな。あのデカブツに。
So is he just holding his arm behind his back?
どうい、戻ってきたのか。
お前がいなければ話にならんだろうが。
I'll never get tired of that. Oh, look at that gun twirl.
人のものは盗んじゃいけないってママに教わんなかったか？
His expressions are perfect for Nero.
まあいいさ。ダンテには悪いが、俺がてめえをぶちのめす。
Vroom, vroom. Oh, Nero, no!
やべえぞ。これでおしまいだ。何もかも。第2ラウンドだ。
It's kind of funny to see them be so serious, even though you can see their like budget costumes and stuff like that too. They probably had to do a few takes because they probably broke into laughter.
ネロ、お前は逃げろ。俺もまだやれる。ブイ、ネロついて
I wish every game had this. Every game that used live action to craft their thing. Hey wait, he had his arm there! Nero had his arm! He doesn't have his Devil Breaker in this episode yet. Or at least he shouldn't.
奴の力は予想以上だ。俺たちの方が負けじゃない。
Flap after them, Griffin.
俺が足手まといだぜ。
He really took that dead weight thing to heart.
悔しがる暇があるな。よくなる方法を考えろ。もしダンテが負けたら、ユリゼンを倒すのはお前の役目だ。ユリゼン。
You can even see the sweat like running down his face. He's got really nice complexion too. I'm jealous. I do not have nice complexion. I mean, I don't have awful complexion, but it's not great. Oh, these are so good. Oh wait, that's Nightmare. I was like, what's going on?
足止めしてる。だが、おそらくは。
He doesn't really walk like V. Like V has that little bit of a limp to him as he walks. Using like cardboard tubes and hoses. It's no wonder Morrison didn't seem scared at all.
構うな。今の俺たちには何もできん。
See all the subtle motions and of their faces that add to the emotions. Really good stuff. Because that's so important when it comes to this type of acting, right? Oh man. Do we get to see the scene of him jumping out of the car and fighting? Oh yes. Yes, 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 yes.
1ヶ月前、レッドグレーブ市に唐突に出現した異様な大気の影響で、周囲の都市は完全に機能を失っています。政府はこの状況に悪魔だ。俺は見たぜ。レッドグレーブは悪魔に支配されて。
It's kind of funny, they couldn't have actually gotten like an actual radio or something to use instead of just a box. Labeled radio.
ろくな番組やってねえな。
ところでどんな気分だ？
何が？
自分の親父を殺したやつを助けに行くっていうのはどんな気分かってことだよ。
私と母を捨てた男だ。 何の感情もないさ。
まあアグナスがいい親父だって言われたらその方が驚くけどな。
とはいえ、あの男の研究資料からは多くを学んだ。そこだけは感謝してる。
おい、タバコやめろ。匂いこもるぞ。
Isn't he gonna say the, like, it smells like ass in here, and she says that's you?
おいニコ。
見えてる。突っ込むぞ。
Oh yeah, Nico.
あんまり揺らすな。音が飛ぶ。
Oh gosh, those enemies. Oh, this is actually really cool. It's just like rubber banded to the action figure. These cutscenes are just so good. Oh jeez. Do.
一匹も通せ。なんだこれ。悪夢で俺は悪い夢。
Like how one is stuck to the windshield of the toy car.
さっさと逃げな。あとは俺が引き受ける。
無茶だ。相手は人間じゃないんだぞ。
やらせてやれ。奴は悪魔退治させるもんだ。
おい、何しろ。下がれ。そんな裸で何しろってんだ。
腕だって。これなら納得か。
His expressions are so good. Oh no, the monsters are coming.
あいつはもともと右腕の力で悪魔を飼っていた。だから義手にもその機能をつけてやった。おい、気をつけろ。数には限りがあるんだぞ。
分かってるよ、うるせえな。
How smooth that was, he just flipped it off his hand.
趣味の悪い観葉植物だ。
Oh, look at him do those flips. That's pretty cool.
なるほど。こういうのは燃やしちまうに限るな。
避難はさせたが、その場しのぎにしかならんな。
どういう意味だ。
あの兵士の言葉から考察するに、町は今も魔界化を進めているようだ。放っておけば完全に地獄になるだろう。この町だけでなく、世界中がな。
ヤマトの力か。
I forgot how many cutscenes there were at the beginning.
私の成功じゃないんだぞ。
教団の資料見せてやったろ。ギブアンドテイクだ。
二人ともご飯できたわよ。
分かった。それが行く。先に行ってろ。俺はここだけ済ましとく。
了解。
Well, that was kind of interesting. That they had to do that for that specific part of the scene. Oh no, so mysterious, so scary.
なんだよか。ひょっとして腹でも減ってんのか。
I like how Nero offered him food too. Like, that's surprisingly sweet of him.
うるせえガキどもも一緒だけど我慢してくれ。悪いやつらじゃないんだよ。なんだよ。俺に何か用か。
The Nike symbol on his shirt. You a Nike demon?
キュリア、来るな、そこにいろ。返してもらうぞ。
So like, it's amazing what sound effects, like camera angle, lighting, editing. Like, this actually looks like, I mean, not to say it's not good, but like, having seen the original cutscene, it's like, it's super comparable, really. I mean, obviously that's the point of doing these, but I just find it fascinating. See, like, injured Vergil must have been hella powerful to rip that arm from Nero at full strength. Again, I wish there was like an actual fight cutscene in that part.
部員も到着したらしい。合流するぞ。
Okay, so obviously I'm not going to go through the whole game using those cutscenes, but I kind of want to at least do at least one mission with V. Yeah, this is V's chapter. I want to see how they do some of his stuff. Okay, let's just do mission 4, and then I'll call it a day. Oh, that's so good.
本当にあの小僧にユリゼンを倒せんのか？今はやるべきことをやるだけだ。こんなこと言われるまでもねえよな、ブレ。お前は限りなく不安定な存在だ。ちょっとした弾みで消えちまう。自信がねえんなら逃げてもいいんだぜ。
欲望を抱けど行動せぬ者は疫病だそうだ。
はっ、だったら手伝ってやるよ。だがとどめはお前の役目だぜ。俺たちが所詮幻。悪魔を殺す力はねえからな。
I'm still sad about Griffin and Shadow. His wavy arms.
ニーズヘックで相変わらずムカつく野郎な。どっかで見たなお前。どこだったっけかな。頭が悪いのも相変わらずだ。おい、男ぜ。どうせこいつは来るほどから離れられねえ寄生虫みてえなもんだからな。バカにしたない。俺のことバカにしやがったな。おっと、怒らせちまった。殺してやろうか。殺してやろうか。違うな。俺がお前を殺すんだ。空は鳥のため、海は魚のためにあるが。
Also interesting to know that V was very visibly angry with those Angelo enemies because Virgil had been turned into Nello Angelo at one point in his life.
やべえぞありゃ。今度は逃げんのかよ。やっちまねえのかよ。
あれはさすがに俺の手に余る。
I'm kind of disappointed that there was no live-action cutscene with Nightmare. I mean, we saw Nightmare briefly earlier in that other cutscene, so I guess we have some idea how they did that. These are really neat. These are super, super neat. Well, that's Devil May Cry 5. Hope you guys enjoyed the series. I really did. I mean, despite the complaints I had about the game, I did have a lot of fun. I do like the characters. The gameplay was overall a lot of fun. Despite my little, shortcomings with it. Here, we'll move the cursor so it's not blocking Virgil's face as he looks very unimpressed with his son there. It was fun. So, I recommend that if you're interested in this, maybe look up those live-action cutscenes. I'm sure someone's posted them. And otherwise, look forward to the next series that I'll be doing. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. Trying to get to 100 subscribers so I can get a custom channel URL. I would really appreciate that. And I'll see you in the next video. Please look forward to it. Thanks so much, and bye-bye!